think it's going. Tagging a few people here who always say, I never know when you're on live. So just tagging a few. All right. Okay, I think I've got a few tagged here, so maybe somebody will jump on, join us. Okay. I've got people here. Hi, Kate. Hi, Lana. Hi, Misty. Haven't seen you in a while, Misty. I just wanted to come on, and I've gotten a word from a couple people that I think, you know, when you're first starting out with this makeup, people think, wow, it's so hard or it's so complicated. And I just wanted to kind of do another way to do this where maybe some people will find it easier. So I did post a video from somebody else that did this a while back, and she called it a cheetah hack. And it's kind of putting the makeup on without brushes in just kind of a dot form. So I just wanted to run through that quick in case some people can find that easier. Still kind of the same concept, except I'm just using my finger to place most of the makeup on. The other thing I just wanted to show you quick is, you know, the light colors bring out, first of all, it emphasizes things, brighten things up, but it also, if you have something deeper, a light can help bring that part out. And then of course we use the dark to shade or hide. So I'm gonna just take one of the lightest highlights that I have. This could be some of your brightening highlight. This is linen, it's really light, but I like to use it. And I actually use this eye brush. And I just use that little tip and I dip it in this light. Okay, so I have what, of course, you guys probably don't see, but I think are like glaring. These kind of Grand Canyon lines up here. You're gonna be going, what? So I'm gonna use a mirror because it's really hard to do makeup in the phone. Anyway, I literally just take this lightest because I want those crevices or lines, I want them to come out. So I want something brighter in them. And this really does work to camouflage. You can do this with your lightest, or if you need another camouflage color to either hide something or to do what I'm doing, let me know and I'll let you know what another color is to use. I've got, you know, the marionette lines down here we all get as we get older. That's another like crevice I want to kind of pull out. So I'll just tap in here, and I could do that with my fingers too. And then the other place that is I have these lines, these bags. I inherited so many lovely things from my dad, and that's another one of those things. So I'll just tap around in those lines. Okay. And you know those little lines where it looks like we all started smoking overnight? Okay, I put some light in there too because I want to bring that out. Okay, then I'm just going to start on my makeup completely using my hands. That was just kind of an extra thing I wanted to show you. So I'm still going to do what I normally do. I also have a camouflage color that is a contour. It's called Aspen. I have rosacea. It hides the redness. I'm not kidding you guys. This red was probably the color of my nails before, and it actually used to bleed before I started using the skincare line. I'm going to do a live on that not too long. So I cover up the redness with my Aspen. Really helps. So I get that on. Then the whole idea of contouring is to shrink things, just like the bright is to bring them out. Okay, so I got Astoria here. This is my contour here. So I'm just going to start dabbing into it and just going across my forehead. This is what they can call a cheetah hack. And then I can do the same thing when I want to do this along the jawline, just because, again, we want that to shrink here and kind of chisel. Oh, I'm using my phone when I know it doesn't work. Might want to narrow down the nose a little bit on the end. I can just put a little bit there. And then, of course, we want to do our line here. So I'll just start where I want to go and just dot, dot, dot. All the way up. Like that. Then I'm going to take my brightening highlight, which for me is June. I do June and Sandy, so I take my brightening highlight and I'm going to put that where we want our brightener, which is, I'm just going to go right over my camouflage here, right around our eyes. I'm just going to dot, 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 and then up the center here. And into that T up here, just like we would do with the brush. Just up here, here, around the eyes. I do a little bit here. A little bit here, just kind of go down the center of that nose there to just keep that center brightened. Okay, so that's what I do there. And then I take my bridge color. Oh, I didn't quite get enough here. And then I take my bridge color, which is my main highlight for me and Sandy. And again, I'm just going to go over the camouflage lines I did with my linen and just dot, dot. And you can just dot this around everywhere else that you didn't do something else. That's why they call it the bridge color. It's just kind of bridging that color. So I'm going to just dot some here. I'm hoping you guys can see this. I know sometimes it's hard to see on the... Make sure I get it above my contour, below my contour, above my lip, on my chin, anywhere that I didn't get another color. And just kind of dot, dot, dot this. Mine is not, because of the other camouflage I did, it's not looking quite so cheetah-like. Some people just have, everything's just dot, nothing but dots. I also like just let this sit on the skin for a minute because your body temperature actually warms it up and makes it even creamier. And we know how wonderful makeup is for aging skin, the cream already. And then you take whatever brush you use for blending and just start blending it. I always start with my detail brush because I like that for the shading of the contour. So I like to just kind of pull that down because my whole idea is to shorten the forehead a little bit or to shade it a little bit so it makes it look a little bit smaller. And I do the same thing around here. Just I pull it down, pulling it down. Can also put a little line here, a little line here. Kind of helps, like my friend said, helps with the turkey neck, helps camouflage it. Then I just take whatever other brush I like to blend with, and then I just start blending with the rest of it in. I like to take kind of those tapered ends of some of these other brushes I have and kind of get that up underneath my eye. I usually use, this is the 3D brush. I like that bigger tapered end. Otherwise, there's smaller tapered ends. You get used to which brush you like to do with, and everybody seems to be different in what their favorite one is. I blend different places with different brushes. It's going to go back to this part of the powder brush, but this kind of kabuchi end, I really like blending with that. And I get that area that I kind of did here and above my lip where I had the lines. Some people, when they do the cheetah hack, they put their bronzer on over it. They put the whole blush on. I just, for whatever reason, like to get my blush on after I've done this part. And you don't want to overblend it either. You don't want to have to overblend your makeup. So then I'll just go in. I have a couple of lip and cheek colors here. and just dot, dot. This one's super pigmented. I probably have too much on already, but that's okay. I'll show you what I do after that. Take the blush end of the bronzer and blush brush, and then I just put this on. Like I said, you could put that on as part of your part of the cheetah hack too. You can just dot it on right over the other stuff. You don't have to wait until you blend like I do. There's no right or wrong. Everybody's different. Sometimes if I get a little too pigmented, I just take the big bronzer end of this big fluffy brush. Love this brush. And just kind of give the whole face one more kind of nice sweep. And it's all on. I actually got a compliment from a guy I was talking to a couple weeks ago. And I was just sitting there talking to him, and then there's a few of us, and he's just looking, and then he just goes, "Oh my gosh, your makeup is so pretty. What makeup do you use?" So I thought, oh, if a guy notices it, this is some good stuff. Guys don't notice that stuff. So anyway, that's how stunning it is. So then I take my little blush, and I take my little illuminator, my pearl, my favorite thing, because you all know I'm a sparkly gal. And I do that, and then I go here, and then when I have my eyes done, I like to put it right on the top of underneath my brow, like that. Some people put a little bit here, and some people even take a little dot and put it in the corner, because it just helps your eyes illuminate. Everybody's eyes are pretty. And you guys, there's so many, those different bronzers that are coming out are so pretty. So many different looks. The lip and cheek colors I'm so excited about, and the eye colors. I don't have mine yet, but I will. So I'm going to come on and get a bunch more of those shown to you guys when I come on. Anyway, there it is. So that wasn't just another way to apply it. If you don't want to apply it with the brushes and you just want to dot your face and then do a nice blend, it turns out all the same. It's all good. Whatever's easiest for you. And then, of course, I always finish it off with the Stay Spray. Give it a shake and just a nice push, and your face will get pretty wet. But that's how it's supposed to be, but it really works nice to keep your makeup stayed. So just kind of okay, my face is pretty wet. Doesn't, if you just do it like that, and then I just keep, get it, it'll dry off, and it just sets that makeup so nicely. I can pull my hairs like crazy after all day. So anyway, wanted to show you that little one, you guys. And I also noticed it's only 3 people subscribed to my YouTube channel. So in this group, go to announcements at the top of my group and go to my link tree. And in there is my YouTube channel, my shopping link, and my color match. By the way, anybody who wants a free color match, just make sure you let them know. They can get color matches. There's no obligation or anything. At least they just have that when and if they feel like it. So anyway, I'm still so dang excited about this makeup every time I put it on. Had a couple other people tell me that in the last few days too, how much they love it. So anyway, go to that announcement, go to the YouTube channel link, and then just hit subscribe. And I'm putting all of these videos there. So if you ever want to go back and watch one or go, oh yeah, she did one on this, she did one on that. We can do that. Hi, Jody. Heather, hi. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I wanted to come on and show you. Okay, you guys, if you see the replay, type that in the comments so I know. Talk to you soon.